Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching us again, Education Talk. As you know, my name is Seni Tavares. I'm the Executive Director of CUNY in the Heights, OSTOS, Continuing Education and Workforce Development. This is just before Thanksgiving, but I have a very special guest. His name is Angel Vasquez, and he's here from the office of Senator Alcántara. He holds the seat of Chief of the Staff, and I know that's a very difficult task. He's running the boat really well.
Thank
so
you,
welcome.
Thank you for having
Angel's here with us because, as you know, we have partnered with the office of Senator Alcántara to do our college resource fair scheduled for Saturday, December 2nd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The person that I've been working very closely with has been Angel and the staff at Senator Alcántara's office. So we invited him so that he can tell us a little bit more about the institutions that are partnering with us.
Absolutely.
One of those are the Commission on Independent Colleges. Tell me a little bit about that and why them to join us.
Sure. So the Commission of Independent Colleges and Universities is a statewide association of all the independent, not-for-profit colleges and universities across the state. So we're talking about universities such as Columbia, Cornell, NYU, St. John, Manhattan College. So we decided to partner up with them because we really wanted to make sure that the students in Upper Manhattan were given access to those type of institutions.
And I have good news for the students. To Angel's point, he invited all of these colleges, and they're coming. So they've RSVP'd, is that right, Angel?
Yes. So we have confirmation that Cornell University will be there, Columbia University will be there, Sarah Lawrence will be there, Utica College will be there, NYU will be there, among many other universities, independent colleges and universities.
Well, with all that being said, Angel, I wanted you to explain to some of the students that will be here, what is it they need to have so they can take advantage of this wonderful fair that we have for them?
Sure. So we're looking for students that will have, if you're a high school senior, if you want to participate, we're looking for them to have a resume, in a personal statement and a college application that they're working on. So this doesn't have to be finalized material, but something to work with, because we will have volunteers during the college resource fair that can work with you one-on-one on editing your resume or editing and revising your personal statement. Or if you want to work on your interview skills, someone can possibly provide you with some assistance with your interview skills. However, the college resource fair will also be open to all high school students that want to have access to the variety of independent colleges and universities that will be present there. So 9th graders, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders are more than welcome to come and meet these schools that will be participating.
But Angel made a very good point. Students, did you hear what Angel said? We're going to have here experts that are going to review your personal statement that you already started. And as Angel and I know, and most of you know, a very important process in the college application process is to really perfect that personal statement.
Yes.
And also you have an updated resume and a resume that has no typos, that is very well laid out, excuse me. So with all that being said, bring those personal statements. Why this is so important? Because I got out of college a very long time ago, but you're a more recent graduate.
Yeah, so we understand that a lot of these independent colleges and universities have their deadlines that are typically, they come up on December 31st, or it's either a January 1st or January 15th deadline. And so we want to make sure that this is that last final push so that you are well equipped to send your completed college application before the upcoming deadlines, which is why we're hosting this on December 2nd, giving us just 30 days before a lot of the deadlines are due.
Well, the other question, I know that you invited La Unidad Latina Foundation, LUF. Can you tell me a little bit about them and what do they do and why have them here during the resource fair?
Sure. So La Unidad Latina Foundation does two different things. One, La Unidad Latina Foundation actually provides scholarships for students that are already in college. So if you are a sophomore, junior, or senior, there are scholarships available. We have we have a national scholarship, open it up to any student across the country, but then we also have specifically a Dreamer Scholarship for those students that are dreamers and need access to college funding. But the other thing that La Unidad Latina Foundation actually does is that we work with high school students in preparing them for college. So we have a lot of mentors through our Y Tú También program, a lot of a lot of college alumni that now serve as mentors to students and help them through the college application process.
And they're going to be here because they already registered. So get your pen, repeat this. This is going to be on your Facebook page, and we're going to have it on YouTube, CUNY in the Heights. So, you know, rewind and look up the Unidad Latina Foundation, where you'll get more information on financial aid. There's a point that I want you to clarify, because there are a lot of people confused with nonprofit versus for-profit universities. Sure. What are the differences, and is there anything to look out for if you're a college student that is looking to start college,
Sure.
You know, at the 2018?
So what I find often is that students sometimes are discouraged from applying to a private not-for-profit school. It's very important to distinguish not-for-profit versus for-profit institution. A lot of students are discouraged because they see a high ticket price, meaning the tuition is very expensive, or the room and board. But the reality is that a lot of these private not-for-profit schools have very large endowments and have a lot of scholarship programs available for minority students, for students of low-income backgrounds. So it's important for you to not be discouraged to apply to these schools, and to not be discouraged to learn more about those schools.
In other words, do your research,
Yes.
do your homework, learn the differences between the two. Are you a not-for-profit or a for-profit school?
Absolutely.
And look at those differences, because they're very important, and they can earn you some money to go to school.
Absolutely.
And be accepted. And the dream, your dream to go to college, you can do it.
Absolutely.
So some of these nonprofit schools include Columbia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Is that right? Which other schools? And they'll be here as well.
Yeah, so of the ones that will be here, that includes Utica College, Sarah Lawrence, it includes Manhattan College, which will be here, the College of Mount St. Vincent, the College of Marymount. You have Cornell, you have Columbia, you have NYU. These are all institutions that will be present, and these are institutions that do have large endowments, and institutions that do have scholarships available to students, specifically minority students and students of low-income backgrounds.
Well, this is very important information. I'm going to repeat the number, 212-567-7132, if you want more information. But just be here from 11 to 4, Saturday, December 2nd, 5030 Broadway, ground floor, CUNY in the Heights. Before closing, I wanted to say that there's several other services that we will be offering.
Absolutely.
One is we'll have an immigration service agency that will be here to privately talking about immigration. If you want to learn more, or you have any issues and you need that advice, that legal advice, you will be able to speak with an expert, a lawyer that focuses on immigration laws, DACA, and everything else, and the scholarships that come with that. So if you have any legal issues, you're going to have a private conversation with a lawyer. So that's very important to know.
Important.
The other thing is come dressed for success, because you're going to be presenting. You want to take this as an exercise, as if you're going to visit a college, because some of these financial aid and admissions folks will be here, and you want to make an impression. With that being said, we have two amazing companies that will be here, and they'll be donating suits if you don't have one, and ties. So you should be calling us in advance. This is the flyer. Go to our Facebook page so that you can take advantage of those free services, and you can RSVP before you even get here. I wanted to close with Angel. Angel is an example of a very successful young man that graduated from Columbia. And I want to really thank him, because it's been a great pleasure working with him. And I look forward to the fair. And in closing, Angel?
I look forward to also participating at the being present during the fair. This has been one of my dreams, to make sure to bring these universities to Upper Manhattan students. I think it is extremely important that you all have access to these universities.
Great. Thank you so much, Angel, for being here.
Thank you.